and as a laptop and as a tablet or whatever gadget a internet connectivity no na otumi ediweni edi echi mi fancha kese pa ama woman form war the great trouble constituency me am person so me executives me coordinators me police station executives council of elders and council of patrons any disciplinary committee members any penifo war trouble mania businessmen and women queen mothers chiefs market women teachers school enkwala obi biara wo the great trouble constituency no yemamu ajo ene enumre na memfancha kesi so ma me member of parliament honorable Gloria Owusu member of parliament for Trouble constituency honorable Gloria Owusu ene enumre me name crew nyina yese yemawo ajo bebre ene nsem no doso enyema akese anase nsem akese na esi wo parliament eno ti yebetwa ehunfu ni kakra de abrew na ni titiri efa Dudona efa the state of the nation addresser His Excellency Ghana Mampeni edekotudwa 27 February ye yawada etwemu ewo mrase bedwam na eno na kukudam omo te economics and finance aseno omo seda transi ahwe ye Mampeni nsemu a odi tudwa no na omo akase no adwebro ahade dabi papa no sebe eze obo ni siremu and they can announce or exaggerate the issues as they are to score political points and until ejumekuo baako a womo watena se aye hwehwemu efa the state of the nation address 2025 there no ejumekuo anase kuo from Institute of Economic Research and Public Policy IERPP ene bebi abefa bia obi e kan IERPP ebibisa anase ye behwe IERPP fo yi omo ye ho amu mu firi hin na dwumadi a omo di no edien na omo pese omo de den TV na omo aye position paper bi ewo state of the nation address no analysis kakra bi omo aye efa ho omo de nsem atudwa ye be di san nsem hu enkomo se be ya ye be hu nsem a Ghana Mampeni His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ode kotudwa ene ntokura edidam ni nokura wan kantre Ghana for na ye free bibi economic dialogue national economic dialogue ye Mampeni ene na ban se womo apart from womo manifesto no ema momu bi muto abama womo no womo ba beji amanfo adwene na media na me kai se before the NDC during the campaign period no na nsemu omuka ni titiri ni Mampeni sei nsemu ana omuka ene se omu manifesto no omu ekeka bomu wo bra na omako mantem nyina mu 16 regions no akoji omanfo no adwenkyere eno ena ema omutumi edihye omu manifesto mu on friend people's manifesto or whatever they call it eno tini enim se mu manifesto na mode eba 2024 general elections no your man for na the professors ni the doctors no ni economists ni financial analysts ni sanya microphone nyina wo madwenkyere na mogiye mo say munya tumi na eno na mo befa so de abu o man Ghana na question and na ibisa ni say na national economic dialogue say national economic forum no na efrihin ene buy me de me gidi say adepa but o ye true no bebrebe a expose se no ekamia ye say wankasa wo beji tumi no afi unhu se ne wumbu o man no and then now you have to bring people on the table eba ne sa de a me ametie metumi the president because me flag bearer no krapo no nyame ya dom na ebe ye me free flag bearer mu no because maternal flag bearer no mo ache ti se me free flag bearer no be president me so metumi aye ni aye kosui eno ane se ma frefre Dr. Donfe mu ne kukudam a omo your friend say Professor Bodimu ene Dr. Bano mu ene mia minua Ziga Christian Donko mu nanka me ni o matransi akase bo ya de tumi na ma mi onanso mi hu se ni amenye no ntemu mbeboa me se sa na ye ne dia anybody at all can be president of the Republic of Ghana but president die no and that form and until na wo control abamo bi a say wo dwene ho yie say na be ya one koye mistake because said ya de bia make kan o say dwumadie we so no enfom so a wo be no sima ba ko say no e be twe waso mfie 9 unni option bia than to wait for the next 4 years and until mo be share ne nso nti Agyapong Institute of Economic Research and Public Policy analysis kakra o ma ya for 2025 State of the Nation address no ene ye bedi ehun enkomo na Institute of Economic Research and Public Policy ku ya o ma san ye audit bi audit efa sorry the first one no analysis bi a o mo ye efa State of the Nation address, yes, State of the Nation address. And now after so the National Economic Dialogue, no, on my audit, because National Economic Dialogue, no, the communicate be about abonting, actually, in somewhere a course so, nin comma a course so, commodity a course so, dialogue, no, or more de abetuja a public document at the ama yenina, audit na, i.e. IERPP for no ayeno ye no so ye bedomu esuko ne ahwe senia te esa ne say ye mampanin John Mahama wa maya tiase say his excellency wa maya tiase say he has inherited or he inherited economic and as a crisis ridden economy na nanado ede eja no minority ni so ache say nya no kre da ni titiri say ode nia ono ya mampani sesei odija nanado 2016 2017 na ode toto ene 2024 2025 na se Mahama and as Ghana mampani John Mahama ebe kase economy no crisis ridden or whatever na ebi mo dwene ho a adaso omo ti ase a enyeyi esa ne se nia odija nanado in 2017 no it was worse near President John Mahama 2016 o free o lose election no about 2017 27 January 2017 o di ema nanado no sa economic records no it was bad obi agitum NDC for agitum say it was bad na say NDC for ka say 2024 de no nanado di ja current government no crisis economy no use words no edit describe ya na chese ye bisa se nia wudi jana na do na indicators no HPF say it was worse no how do we describe that Institute of Economic Research and Public Policy omude audit no aba nti ebedi won komo ye bisa se was the economy indeed and I say Ghana criminally managed and also figures in the beche the economy has been and I say a country has been criminally managed figures no and the beche obi the GDP growth ebia odijao 6 point something and I say 7% ube so mu no say one man nyina 7% no kra na and I say one fa bia nka one man nyina 7% no ube giye no na odi ba form Professor Mills na breso ne economic indicators no were better all handing over Ediama John Mahama no na economic indicators under former President Mills, the late President Mills. It was far better than near John Mahama eja edima nanado. Ena near nanado so ejama Mahama 2024-2025 no. Far better than what Professor President Mills ejama nanado in 2016-2017. Intiene enumre yebedi sa insemi enkomo ye ni Institute of Economic Research and Public Policy for no yani ombedi nkomo enumri afa sa ni titiri nsem mienu eyihu ni ebisa o say aso is Ghana a crime scene your mama sorry a transia no akohwe ni book mu ni note mu no afa brofo ba ko no da betum na yaso na se wa ma woni anaho a sabio mesremu se kan nokure enye ne ene nokure se wa ma wani anaho a politician obejinyu true wa ma wani anaho a politicians wo mu bejinyu yesa enunti ende ye beka no kure no se ne etie no saa na ye beka ede ama Ghana for bi wo no ma enye wo de but unfortunately no say yetumi can no kre declare Ghana for the economy needs a friend is saying radical overhaul. Sana a company economy no ehia radical overhaul. Say in sakraye bia say be mu odene pa no di and omo friend national economic dialogue no enu ti yebedi sa ensemu nko na answer na yebekọ sa ensemu ni enu Ejuada no me kasa kakra efa Hajj villager and this for the year propaganda. Yes. They say no Ghana ha abeye clear say Hajj village na omampani John Mahama SOC no e de ama yenu anu Mozambique for no. Eye nanado abreso and wo share sa your friend is saying Hajj village yi ase. They say abeye so clear obia atiase ya moma amfa propaganda no ansho anko bebia ya momu de show bottom say show bottom mutumi fa out obia abehu say eye Hajj village no eye nana adodankwa akufo-addo na ban ana say na breso e no share asese wosi ntinya de foforo senia NDC for pese wote no na papa ye fe no Daniel Yao Domelevo no ye former auditor general ono so e de nano ato saa ensemu mu production mumfa eye friend saying picture no ento screen so mami Daniel Domelevo wades into the NDC propaganda on the well okay my main shares assume free I will say tell that to the Marines. Domelevo slams government over Hajj village project. Tell that to the Marines. Domelevo slams government over Hajj village project. Senia Jordan Meka no a year government spokesperson at the presidency a year Kwachi Ofosu or they say Kwachi something Ofosu Kwachi honorable a member of parliament man for honorable ninka obema ye nyina ye tiase say a year Hajj village na ye ka no say omuwo opposition no mo ye propaganda about the cathedral say na ban the Ghana Chicago cathedral nti ye hia tinkrofo ebisa ensem about a Hajj village sika ben na edisi Hajj village no afre de omo say a Ghana Airport Company Limited a omo sika and omo de yes project na nya ban sika na papa ya auditor general Daniel Yao Domelevo former auditor general o say sansem na aban ka say enye Ghana sika na edisi Hajj village no omo ko ka sankire enam na ewo pumu yes nkoto ni bakuya mepe ko omo shrimps yes papa say NDC for and I say John Mahama ne naban no wo monko ka sa asem wo kire sa nkrofo no production fa ba ko no to so ma me na menkan kakra yes enti sa post we every former auditor general Daniel Yao Domelevo or say like seriously Hajj village project does not involve a single peso of taxpayers money sana NDC ni naban Mahama ne naban ka kire ana papa na ebisa or say honorable Felix Kwachi Ofosu please tell it to the Marines. Sasemi ya mo kasa enya aban sika na yede eye tro nukure bi enim nti koka sa de we kire eye sardine o ba kono salmon papa ni say eye aban ngokan sa nsem bo nkire sa o say the Ghana Airports Company Limited GACL is a state-owned enterprise. Sa aswe no eye aban adwuma which means it has no shareholders or the government owns majority of the shares. It just say enyase bia ankwankwa sika kakra wo mu a na che say aban sika dodo na na wom anase ni nyina kra aban edia. O say the GACL is owned and controlled by the government of Ghana. It is truly astonishing. Not just say ni hwadwe ni papa especially as we grapple with recovering over 58 million squandered on the National Cathedral project. That one of the key priorities of the Mahama administration is the fruitless, wasteful Hajj village project. Or person say ya say sike puduo ewo National Cathedral ne so a ye bre say ye beji say ska no na eye ne wonwa say awose egunu say anka Mahama disika ebeye adefofra or no fit say ye papa no sa we no say a fruitless and wasteful. Or see Ethiopia has a Muslim population equal to or bigger than the entire population of Ghana. Not just okay Maya friend Ethiopia. Muslim for one would dosu and answer only the entire population. Ghana no be also again, Ethiopia is several times, about 5 times the size of Ghana. Not just say who person who Ethiopia or Mumma no send your SONA. It is a Ghana makuma enum. What you say, instead of a Hajj village, they built a 5-star skylight hotel with over 1,000 rooms for passengers. No, just say even Ethiopia krana omuwo Muslims bebre wo hodo. Ethiopia ban no anko see Hajj village o discali see a 5-star hotel. A 1,000 rooms for passengers, and they are continuously expanding terminal 2. Now it's on airport no terminal back where they be no mu biem. In fact, the celebrated terminal 3 at the Kotoka International Airport does not compare favorably with the terminal 2 of is it Bole? And I say Bole International Airport in Addis Ababa. We should stop celebrating mediocrity. Just say enyama ehun hia no yen jai say ye hwa those enyama ehun hia nse enyama ehun hia nse hunu ene enyama hunu nkwa na eye aban ne mpanifo wo mo sori a na omo glorify we efri eye honorable and I say the former auditor general Daniel and I say Mr. Daniel Yao Domelevu odisa nsem we ayeden atu edwa na mi ko menim no se wo behwe a wo de wani atu fom pa eye mmebunu a ewo the new patriotic party mu ni titiri ene wo mo wo eye suapon mu the TESCON mmebunu ma ene mema wo mudwumadie bia o mu ye bia o mu pe obi a o se fata so oni o mbe kasa honorable Kennedy ohini Agyapong ene o mu to nsa frɛ no. The question is why? Why? Because according to Mranti ne Maba we omo wo suapon mu honorable Kennedy Agyapong e kan nsɛm bi a senka ye fani serious a kan nye se ye tibiani. Nti they believe say honorable Kennedy ohini Agyapong e wo bibi woni mu a sebe esese omutumi efre no na oni omo beche na se wo de wunti a omo de omo ye krado so mbe de ombetie papa no. Nti eye Kintampo TESCON omo program omo frɛ honorable Kennedy Agyapong eye sunyane eye omo de omo frɛ production fato so mame omo frɛ honorable Kennedy Agyapong enyumaku anase esuapon bebre hono mo omo TESCON meetings a omo frɛ honorable Kennedy Agyapong because in someone waka in the past no now niasi prove say papa no he was right amene ka say eye Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology almost so on general meeting TESCON general meeting 15th March 2025 and almost so omatun sadia fre honorable Kennedy Agyapong almost general meeting no we near capacity building and freshers orientation omodema afofra omo akọ esuapon mu no honorable Ken embassy omunkran embe kasa enkyere omo na omutumi mfa ma omo bra enuti mi bisa se adenti ena na all the youth institutions and say youth wings ni nyina no bia ye bibia na oprobia ma na be kasa che na ye honorable Kennedy ohini Agyapong. It tells you something that is happening menu abema Charles Owusu, Reverend Charles Owusu no say change is coming not just say in Sakrae Kakakapa enam kwanswa and then the youth of the party have demonstrated say they are ready to embrace the unavoidable change that is coming towards them because that is the only way the new patriotic party betumi ejina banane eroti mo be share no so mo be ben Kumase ene important mo no 15th March wo KNUST TESCON for asue na so wa fa ona uduru okwa betumi ni honorable atwa picture no wa send am me metumi eyi e de amaw eroti mo be share ni nso e de amame na afi so ma me ba ku bi a esre mame ba ku bi a appointment committee ma ni nkrofo a ye bise biso mu nsem appointment committee na on the obia e friend no the appointment committee's favorite, the member of the appointment committee. On the oba now we try bye bye. God bless you. No a bomb pie there go so say position ama de ama we there say utumi ekona okodi ye nkunim de ma ho san de ma de NDC san de ma o man Ghana. Me nye sure say ya de boni mama ye tie ma mi kakra ye the favorite.
Thank you, Chairman. Mr. Nomni, congratulations, and I wish you well. Take care of yourself. Bye.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Chairman. Mr. Nomni, congratulations, and I wish you well. Take care of yourself. Bye.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you very much.
You may hear there, Randy. Bye. Take care of yourself. Congratulations. Bye. Now, who share the way also mic num go to use the nice mama wa bre pass also microphone. Now, parliamentarians in your mom orientation na say you to me tell how a umbe so sad we na mama obre ne ho sa. Na video we adebako a say e mama ni jikra ne the way afenyo marking. Afenyo marking. Senia maame ne kasa wie oye ni ti no shake utumu se wa say ne ho adwie no se maame no e bompa ye. Production yen san hwe video ni biom. Na mo hwe eya afenyo marking.
Take care of yourself. Bye.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you very much.
Bye bye. Me nyam point please me bye bye na nye for you. Me nyam point ye. Na propaganda bi so ekoso. Ni nyina fi state of the nation address. Emu ene yempenifo from the Institute of Economic Research and Public Policy no. Omo eba be kire nia ekoso e wa na so omo findings no ne eti. Na abrantie ba ku bi. Okay, ode mame komenim na me nkofa eye obi kan o say President Mahama exposed on his his statement on Agenda 111. Abrante bi na wafa ato ne ho so say was last week me bo abrante bi dia na oye eye comparison efa education system, school fees ne examination fees ne wine no the botchere mo in fact nipa bebre bisa say me fa video no and send open video na o send your WhatsApp number you be forward e the amount enne so abrantie bi waye wakasa kakra afa eye in fact utumuze wadwa pa utie na utumuze abrantie na dwa because in some na all can ampa he deserves to get a bit angry na you be say adjubre na ye makasa no so ehunte emaye President Mahama exposed on his statement on the Agenda 111 production me semwa mekasa fa ba mo menkotie insema abrante ne kan nemra
90 hospitals. We need 1.7 billion to be able to complete the hospitals. The one that they said they commissioned, there's nothing in it, just one hospital. They finished the structure, but there's not even a bed in the hospital.
Yeah, so after watching this video, I went to the comment section. Then, in fact, me who the Ghana free Jimmy papa. It was for a politician to be confident enough to know, say, he can lie confidently and go away with it. Shows how stupid the citizens are. Now, Mr. Ghana for being who mistake a wire no. So in this video, you could see your president confidently lying. He was confidently lying that the NPP government was only able to complete just one Just one Agenda 111 project, and even with that one, he knew he would confidently lie and get away with it without no one catching him. I don't know if you really understand the magnitude of what he has done and what it tells about Ghanaians. If someone can confidently lie on TV and know he can go away with it, it's a big insult to you people. So, me, currently, more Hunter West. No be a Hunter West be actually aware there. Bokro in the Hunter West. Agenda 111 project, well, it's finished. They commissioned it even before the election. Yes, there are no nurses and there are no equipment there, but the building is finished, like 100% finished. There's no work to be done again. Just in Ahanta West 2. And in Ahanta West 2, we have a town called Mpoho. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. And there's another Agenda 111 project there, finished as well. So 2 hospitals, only in one municipal. And yet he's confidently sitting there saying only one was completed. And it's not as if it's that hard to even do your research. It doesn't cost a thing. Most of you are on TikTok just scrolling. And when I went to the comment section, I saw a lot of people saying all sorts of rubbish. You could just go to your TikTok search bar and search Agenda 111 finished projects. And you can see a lot of them. And I'm sure you are seeing the videos I'm displaying. These are all Agenda 111 hospitals. So how can
I'm saying Abrantia no ne kasa ni bua na se oto sebe kakra ba se na meka no mo fa nchem no wadwa but no kre na no okam se uma eye nia ema politicians no etumi twantro e de che meme ne won ne se omu twantro na omu hu se yagidi omu twantro na omu hu se imene yagidi na se ye sha se ye expose omu they will come to the table or they will come to us with some substance, something better or good for us. And let me use that video. So first part, if you saw Mampenini and Grophobia, oh, and there's not a single wine, and a single wine. And a brand and make us a wajano or one casa faton, so I call Agenda 111 Biaya, ye. Mpa esim nkonya wo ho meanwhile former current president Ekasano was say baako kura ne wonu nkonya wo mu e na brantie na afato no ho so eyidi a che memene wo enti se wo hwe mesisi a wo NDC ni kwa na wo hwe enumre yi na se still video ya bo a che wo ni nyina akire wo say nia papa maama beka no eno na obeje di a that is your problem meme de ma ye ma fa mu de o say then politicians can lie confidently and get away with it. Anyway, and then you say, ahano, ye chantro. From yes, I shall no, ya demonstrating beyond reasonable doubt. Say, ye chantro, no cre, trodo, and the reason ye boom, papa. It's an say, nim some module mudo, musumu to me analysis of issues about, and yama ye de unko mo wahano. Say, mu disagree with ye krana. That's how we develop and move together as a people. And uti, mesre when suya hwe kura mfiri sa program yi mu a suya hu se politicians no omode yadwene no edi agro na it is about time say ye be expose omo lies no now honorable Vincent Assefuah I'm say Tafo Pankro no member of parliament yes also take State of the Nation address no MP not hobi no ti say man pani Mahama yakika sansemi no say ono so nim say da bi ensema papa eken enye nokre nti wan tena ho ono so ekọ Agenda 111 no bia ni bi akotwa mfoni e de kire meme ne wo say eye nokre say ti say abranche first one no o ka say ye man pani no otwa tro no say bi onu eye nokre one try one kasa enokre keke but we back it with a video for you to understand say ni okano enokre more expose on President Mohammed's comment on the Agenda 111 Vincent Assefuah de Enkotimra
fellow Ghanaians, and ne asante memu na mabe na wotwe amra His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama eba na shebedwo gina simpi so ka se Agenda 111 na MPP abana etwemu a commission ye no they are not operationalized ti miami amanu se meba na medemani aba behwe de esi for you there's a reception so Michelle over here
those consulting in the center, AC, or looking face, psychiatric consultants, texture. So there's a feeling word. Invite Radiant here. Radiant woman. Everybody tells you that this hospital is not completed, they are to you. You just need human beings in here. So not just nurses. Any doctor for Bahamina. This hospital will be operationalized. So when we say operationalization of a hospital, what does it mean? It only means also the problem in the real demand. So as we speak today, so doctors and nurses are there. They can have OPD services. They can admit specific persons over here. Let us not forget that when a mandate is given to a government, it is given to it for 4 years. It does not say that 4 years minus a day or whatsoever. In the one the mandate number from day one, please issue a fiat. Say human resource, you found baby or say OPD services, the reception of OPD services can start. Consulting rooms, all of them ready. Furniture's in there, ACs, whatsoever. That doctors and nurses can be here to start work. Theater rooms, all the equipment. I also want to be there. Operation room, they are there. Post-surgery rooms, they are all there. All the equipment are there. So what's the point? What is this? It has not been operationalized. They use the word to confuse everybody. His Excellency, you have the mandate now. If this hospital will have to start, it will have to be at your doorstep. Please make sure that it starts. Fix it. That is what we told you in Parliament. The complaints and the lamentations are too much. And we believe that. So if we come hospital will be a Juma, this is a doctor for nurses now, what's a cure? But your mother's umbrella.
Enti se wo hwe enumre na videos mienu a mabo anase media chewi na se wo so ogitum se agenda 111 se ne Agyapong panin jo mama kan no bakukura ne onuma eye ready a na ugididi a na ne wala because baby a Vincent Engineer ye ya chewi what shows to say empa bakukura nim anase machines bakukura enim ana nkonwa enim senior NDC for any President Mahama Emayati. That's why you must always put your TV no ewa. Eye ne two Monday bia any wukwade bia if no so mpem ekopem no nkrumpem. No krankwa and ye de ebremo. So you watch this and make your own and form your own opinion on that. Na ye beko yenim. Eye Galamsey ebeye topical ewo 2024 abatu no ene de nanado ne naban de nkrofo twa bi bo wo mo papa eye so called neutrals omo de omo ni ha ene NDC winning ye no neutrals na ko jeje appointment. Yes, the so called neutrals no mo betra TV so no mo twa bo nanado ubiza na o se me ye neutral ene ya shipi ebi mu e de call eye institutions bi wo Ghana ha. Yes. Inti, how can such a person and say abano ye bibi na nya, how can he even criticize the so-called neutrals? And it's obey nyua, no aye nyu, obey shiswa, no aye day, na waye shi. Na Galamsey fighti, ena aye Joy News, omama yate insembi se, edaswa koso Galamsey no omu ye NDC for penny for no ye Galamsey no if sense omaban ena ye day abaso. Enti obie ni hono mu a obetumi abasa oba be stop Galamsey, not even the military uba NDC for no so omo ni oba fiso na mepese ye be kwakwo sa eye video NDC chairman fight military over Galamsey yenkohwe kakra bi emre ne ya be na yento aso.
Yetime cheche enam nyina wo ase We used to fish in this river, but now it has been so polluted, it is affecting farming and even our source of water.
And I'm Mrs. Takasa, and I'm Mr. Dabi. Yes, I don't want them because you want to know my lot of her. And she'll be a when you bet me a best and Kadia.
Minutes after the raid, the team was accosted on the road by an angry NDC constituency chairman who says he was not consulted before the operation. The government's advisory
NDC chairman and NDC executives are military no pim so pa ewo Galamsey site ne sane se o maban e na abantie se e mom kwan na o mu yeden wo mu eye Galamsey na otwetwa na se juada no ye di nkomo kakra efa the so called reporter the Oseche Mensa Bonsu ne a few people say wo mu de o mu ankasa e na sorry na o makoye o mu report wa bra National Council ascension eye National Election Review Committee headed by Professor Mike Okwe. Na omode eye Oseche Mensa Bonsu honorable ene nkrofo bi de omo se omo medikan akoye womode ene omode abetudwa na yedi hu nkomo bebre nipa bebre akasa tia se sa de ndie antwa yie kra antwa yie se utie anase okenkan nyema ewo sa omo report no mu a na otumu say there was an agenda against somebody and in favor of some other person. He say obiahu the rationale behind the entire omo yes and yes ututu mrika edi eye committee no enim ayeden anyway committee no so e the report to be aba a o ma clarify say omo kan kire obia so won koye ne report to Ashanti region na nia Professor Michael Koye de asho musa se omo ye no committee no emfa report to my eba ye nyina ye benti ye nyina ya krado ye twen say ye nsa beka a few friends information in that particular report near the ehun enkomo ntum behwa ye mu bi no ya restraining you from commenting on why the MPP lost because if you say near omanfo no committee ni bisa omo no mu wie no mo de betudwa then we can talk about it. Abrante baako a ono so eye member of parliament ewo I think in Shiaso MP Stephen Amwa honorable Stephen Amwa ono so say na eye ne nwanwa because ono so Ashanti region ho but the so called committee na oma ye omadwuma om de abeto obisa say hwan ne hwan ena omuko bisa om nsem because ono so nipadom a obisa om Ashanti region say aso wo ye bisa obibia na we say there be constituency executive wo ye bisa na say there be obia mbisa mehwe enti ono Stephen Amwa honorable no obisa say ono o Asante mantem enkrofo a wabisa om ne omodi nkomo no nyina e kire say obia mebisa om hwe emfa eye why they lost we lost a friend is saying the 2024 general elections. Ono ankasa as a member of parliament or Ashanti region no go and say obia mebisa na hwe. And you to me can tell me say ubetumi a good work without MPs na ewo Ashanti region no because they played key role in the last election. Now also why a report now what to me the report abetudwa whilst you did not consult the MPs. How can we take this report serious? And no NHL say it had an agenda, but this one is an agenda gone bad. Oman hu ye, oman to me nhihye nyemani ye ama ato insuomu. Enu nti mepese ye bekwa koti honorable Stephen Amwa o call on Oseche Mensa Bonsu any other members of the committee. Sa dwumadie na omo so omaye no. Or say they should apologize to the membership of the MPP. Yenkoti mra.
Ultimately me problem. But omo yes an ken omo retract omo apologize because entro so man nya and the queen fast lose Ashanti will be abeka na dwe already so if this is what they want to do and nobody should call me and stop me obi antim we politics no my ye ko mfie biasa
nya ekwan omo fast so am lose yi eno abi na omo asesa
nti eye Stephen Amwa honorable o say eye committee kuno omo so omo ko yes adwuma no omo ambepa Ghana for chewa ene omo aso obi abeti ne wagum na ono so akoye ne report no da betudwa say this is why we lost, especially in the Ashanti region. Iti mobeshe nensu edi amaya. Ye Honorable Stephen Amwa ena moti ni nkano. Na maame baako bi a yesi wa boni homodin pa ye campaign ma ye man pani John Mahama ni NDC ni nyina ka ho na omudi nkunim no e wo social media na ye friend no Samse wow se bibisa na dodo na di adanse se maame no oboni homodin pa e ba no social media campaign na oboni homodin pa na obisa question bi se nkunim die ba ye ebiri mu wo ho no mu a yanti se omo kan eyezu eyezada. In fact, in their lives, whether they say on status or so on Facebook or munkan NDC wasem pa baku klase da. Na omo ye recruit juma na NDC wini wie no. Ya kofe fa sankrofo se wo mu shepo so omo kala na ye fe o se die omo brofo omo kan o NDC supporters say omo nti ase no mo dwa. Maame baku bia ono de meka bia man. Eye obu obisa. Yes, me kai say or contesting or wager ho baby gba we ho. One person, one lady ami hunu pa e wo campaign num. Bia even appointment kura ye appointment committee kura mpanifon bebre won mo kwa. Unhu say obu obia. Obu obisa o say I think yes her name is Obu obisa also. We di akire mami ya chichi obu obia yes. Mami ya chiche post ni nyina manasa. Eyaka MC obo bia so de MC ka obro MC so kakra oti e bisa se edie na ye de be mama mi ye besre Nilante Vanderpool honorable Nilante Vanderpool former MP for Ododo constituency nyame adom through this program ya kan ho asem an se wa bone ho modian so ya man appointment ya kan wie ade chi ya na presidency e de betu dwa say okay Nilante Vanderpool the seat ya kan bia mawo o maka bia mount no ke yeru ye afiu enye the seat di anka Nilante Vanderpool anka ye yiwe firi mu nka ye nkawo oti ase ena enye nanado danko akufo-addo Ghana mampani dada ena o create that drip na district road improvement program drip no wo Nilante Vanderpool o running that drip no down ene won say ye yiwu firi mu no e drip na nanado de bae no and I am coordinator of that drip. So who say we are city. Or for who tell me you're very careful the things you say today, just because of a certain position you have. And then nanado danko akufo-addo na ban abreso or the drip district road improvement program or the buyer. Anka Nilante Vanderpool ye ka bi man wi ka baby any ho no ma ye do be kwa kwose ene through nanado any the seat show ya can be amounti ya mount coordinator for drip. One more some man honorable God bless you. Bye bye. Enu aye bisa obu obia. Mami ya juma ya wa support to NDC with sikasem any other logistical supporter de ma ya chepo sisa obu obia mo ye ne den. Eye Dr. Callistus Mahama any Standogbe Jubilee House yes remu yes appointment no mu na mudi mu tenteman John Mahama de bakwa na mutumi ebogu. We die yesremu a mo amu pe bibi fa mama me no na wa bone ho modin yesi nia o ya ma hwehwa de no onchi se o de den o di bomu se o beta friend nsan wo se me sa e be no me kan no Spanish mu twi de na ya mintanka ntemu fa enche nti yesre the appointing authority eye vice president ma me Professor Jane na no poku adwuma wo de ende ye ntumi nkan because wa wo de a wo de ko ekra ye fiu nti no wo de be yiwa firi mu for now na yasre Dr. Callistus Mahama eye Mahama nebusuani no ene eye Standogbe amu na ese nyame adom appointment no president de ba ekra obeba no na da ne bi yesre mu obu obia maami obu obia me name ni full name no but I admire that woman papa o trust ma so kra na babia ewu nti mesre se mo be ma moni akọ maami obu obia eso na mape eye appointment edi ama eye amano sa lady no yes lady na ne buofu se yakofa nkrofo aye ni mom no aba no yen konkohwe anase yen koti no niemra
meka chere say excellency John Dramani Mahama do obey na senya ye be ka chere no to say we president yako amana ba betena konwa no so his excellency with all due respect some appointments be wo ha enye fe Jocelyn womo ne omo kwa akon no soldiers na mo do omo kwa akon no and the position aba mo dey ma reserve for na omo manko bi no Jocelyn Duma campaign be na oyeye menti se waka ye zukura eyeza diaspora fe oba beto ye krom ha adai ye won krofo mu ye campaign twen wo mu position his excellence wo yi woni ase wo hu ye obo bia da akon wo he mami ewia esumu ojemu na mami nemu no di ni sika t-shirt credit akese sita bense mu wo hono mu ye hu adwuma mu nyina ye wo bufra broche be betena Ghana KOD ede no ye wom senior Uma will be a Venice communication one ye kan na we wom no his excellence with all due respect please some appointment where the MK na kume wood for no mo de makode 2k mutimi protest on and I say one go school tia yetimi ma oppose bia Mr Beautiful enso woni ma dia I say ma Mr Beautiful bibia na na Jocelyn Duma na me hu sa akwala bi so yesi ya mani pose obo de da akumu nyina atewo sa akwala wo de wade na oyeye dia de e na oyeye man hwe ya on ga yempenifo no na nam ho no no yehu wa mo ebukwa na e hwe wo mo ade say we say Jocelyn Duma oni de no kwa na twama wo KOD kwa de say me hu say no na number bi Jocelyn Duma ade and of an advisor to the president but as I we there yempen so with all due respect ye wini aba no pe me hu ne ma bi na ekoso ye wini aba
Samson wa Dayao said ye beda se pa o mame correct o so wa kire me ni ana me hwe din ana me hwe ne obu obia daako em se wa boss adin no yes obu obia daako so adin ana me hwe na me so me ye correction kakra edin ni nye Jocelyn Duma Jocelyn Dumas Dumas entuma Dumas na mum wasem na o kan dem no ye adwene ya se obi monkey the work baboon the chop yen ye bedie adwumaden dia man ndc na obi foforo ebeba bedi ho adodo die no eronti maame na adwa papa na mum ye bebo empire say now the former minister for finance honorable Dr. Muhammad Amin also din nyama bi nsem bi to dwa na o kyerɛkyerɛ aban wei ebra na omo 2016 before omo be free aban mu no omo record about debt management say Ghana e car ye de ekwan ya omo fa so omo de handle no any LPP aban so e car ye de Ghana de ekwan ya omo fa so e de management gidi say sa Institute for Economic Research and Public Policy for no nsem no omo de bi beka ho na me pese ye kokoti ye difference between MPP and NDC in debt management former minister of finance and this ansem we to dwa ewo Metro TV.
The MPP borrowed money to develop the country. This is very significant. We borrowed the money, but we developed the country because how do you determine that the money the government borrows has been put to good use, to productive use? You do that in terms of economic activity. You do that in terms of the size of the economy. At the time we left office, President Akufo-Addo added $20 billion to the GDP? Size of the GDP.
In 8 years?
In 8 years. $20 billion.
So GDP was what in 17 when you came in?
GDP was around 54 when you came in. We brought it to around 74.
And the 74 when you existed. 20 billion.
Yes. But look at the opposite.
What's the opposite?
When President Mahama borrowed, he borrowed so much also, which he left to us. We saw a contraction in GDP by $10 billion from 2013
to 17
to 2016.
GDP went down.
Went down by 10
That means
billion.
economic activity.
When Professor Mills
but that you can attribute to Doomsday.
Yes, when Professor Mills left, it was 64.
And when Mahama was leaving?
It was 54.
You can attribute that to doom, sir.
Well, we can also attribute what we are saying to things that have happened which the NDC is not agreeing to.
And MPP increased.
Look at Doomso. Look at the global crisis we all face.
Which is worse? The global crisis was a bigger impact.
If with Doomso, we saw a contraction in GDP by $10 billion. Now with the COVID, that affected everybody, including Ghana. With the war in Ukraine, which they are not admitting to, which affected supply chains, the global supply chains.
And therefore increasing commodity prices.
Yes, we increased GDP by 20 billion United States dollars.
Interesting.
That's the difference between us. And so I say that if this is the best record of President Muhammad so far, what is the guarantee we are going to see better days? I want us to see better days.
Let me close and let me take you more into politics and nearer the ballot.
Former Finance Minister Anali Semi Etuja, Dr. Mohammed Aminata, and I did Semi Etuja now. Utia, not just say, I think the figures are figures, but a bimo a year on say omu be than figures, and that's on be to channel different form. Eddie Amami Mini Husan say, omu fi say Yajuni Iswa, and Usha, a year economia. Former president, the late Professor Mills Kradija, and a man pennies at time now, no president no crown, or reduce the size of the GDP by $10 billion. MPP are buying despite the challenges, a global pandemic in near who war near the Adinina. No MPP grew, government grew the GDP of this country by $20 billion. And no abejina sankofo we enuma kache said the economy has been criminally managed. Ghana is a crime scene, and the economy needs radical wine transformation or reform. Now oka sansem we na international community no wo musika a omo de be share local economies ema ejuma economy no etumi gina brane ema mebunu enya ejuma ye no. Sansem ye a wu mampeni ugina simpies wa wokan sankofo no omutie. They base their decision making on commentaries or position and as a statement by presidents like you did. And one says that statement we a bit me affecting Ghana's FDI, the foreign direct investment, because wama investor on the machine say hey. Sena enya me mfa misika nkoshe economy enyem. You see, ofi say uye obi, but Ghana for mu ye ninda ho sa statement ya kan wasem propaganda emwaye no wan kabi uti ho sa na propaganda ya kofa oyene e de aba ama ebi akan ti muma ye expose om ni en kan okre. Okay, now me pese baby amedu yi me poso kakra na mene professor Bwadi penimu bano eye sikasemu ntutu ya wallahi talai uko Israel kwa na obi eni ho no ma obetumi no wasre na papa we de du dwumadi ache nyame ebesha no pa ya fe no na ansa na mema prof akasa no mamenda ne me honyi aboafo nkrato beye sima mienu na yemra. Yo, Misamo akwa babium ediba the seed show so muson for the flag bearer mti ejom enumri making kind messages ne kakra mame kin kind WhatsApp messages ne kakra mfam mamu na yenhwenia eko we say hello please I am Joe from Alajo. I've been listening to okay we I think but the mami ko your friend is saying prof so na ye nenu ntwetwe nkomo kakra. I'll come back to the messages and mami some challenges kakra na yendi nkomo emfa analysis akoso ewo state of the nation address 2025 de no na afiso national economic dialogue omun semo omu communicate omu de ato abonten eno so yebedi ehonkom ene prof ebedi ehonkom esa ne se na so no what we call contrary and I say omahu host bi wo hono mu a omo so omo de ato edwa na answer na ebekọ ni nsem no pese otumi ema yehu who and what is the Institute of Economic Research and Public Policy. Prof mo akwaba
minya ejoso
boko de
nyame adom
yesi ya che matese wo bo adwuma wa kire wo pa
yeah kakra let me say over a period now let me say your call your tour ba wie no yesi on kakra yes my expectations and kwa
yes
we should be involved in the daily processes of this administration. See, let me say Institute of Economic Research and Public Policy. It's a think tank group.
It's a think tank group.
Yeah, think tank group.
Just a into what think tank group ni focus mo focus ni eden
economic related matters.
Okay.
And public policy.
Okay.
See boama good governance. So we mampani ana ban wote so no. Enye Ghana hankwa na activity limited to other parts of the world. Nti Nkrofo Akuku Dam, Donfe, Bano and the rest, they are all part of the team.
Oh, Dr. Donfe and Dr. Bano kan.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then I understand. Okay.
Nti,
that's right.
Yeah, Bojuma.
Mo Bojuma.
Nti anytime there's a policy, economic related, financial related matters beer in a country, we come in.
Okay.
Your policies, your formulate other policies. So, Emma buying phobia, country beer can also get our services. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now just a Juma Modi no enye for Mangana pe called global. But Prof, baby, kakra, and I've not hidden that concern from people. Omo interact on daily basis. They will know say it's a major concern. O crime say no di san common weather about according say your state of the nation address ye be baso omompani ekoye state of the nation address na opposition the true state of the nation abetudwa dodo na no obo ze ni omompani ni kan ye no ene ni opposition so de betudwa no different sorry entinaki ye hwese eye professional so called neutrals e wo oman mu no one more for document no normal boy amayanya the true state of the nation. Nanka omo the position ni betudwa Ghana for no ebe taking it serious rather than these politicians. E man beni otisu ze o man atiase say politics no and throw kakra no kure kakra na odi afrafra na odi amai. It is such a person be just impose no kan okasa ebe ma obeye a bit suspicious about figures and in some odi tudwa. More professionals no yenye edumakuo bi emma omo mbe setting records no straight emma yenso yakuma ento yem yehu baabi anokure ne da mojumakuo ane tia momfa saade wenka mojumakuo hu na se mojuma amoye
Mr. Flabera na in some will be say here bebre
good
but we shall over the period no omo academics omo yeah church for na so on time kasa bebre so asha
yeah
because we are na your brando
yes
we are in TV na no e che answer on so be kasa
okay
any problem ba ko e o sai field no and aya na nkwala so e chere made no ana de bi ho a mra bi ho a e show kenakakra ama ntimi en kanse bi also wo ka no tibi okonya ban position na ntimi kasa na also ka
okay
but let me say over the period nyuma esesa ese enye achechefo nyina ni deep so can sim be anwu
okay
nti ama some of us any other people are involved no gradually itimi eka and some a how mind regardless of government kwa oteso yakabi nyoma anya ebitima kan kakra in terms say nyoma sesa enti say na net ekan no
na je say mo group we no you also set the record straight part of more objectives.
It is part of our objective because a non-bipartisan think tank.
Okay, mo de mo nhwe no wo amanyosem afem kurense na yetie no.
I will say the to. Into who say the state of the nation address betuja. The opposition aba. Economic dialogues to a buyer so the opposition aba.
Okay.
And the other thing that has to do with governance related issues biano.
That's right.
Your opposition be declare. You be post budget discussions next week. Yeah, the opposition betuja.
Oh, okay.
Then can say pre-budget discussions at your university. Until you try any other lecturers, professors, doctors across the universities. You be on one platform. Near your position. Near discussing budget. Until you next week, you know be discussing on.
Now pre-budget, yes, I say more people more say won oba na wako secretary because minister nem fam betu ja mo pre-budget discussion ade na mokodi nkomo
who say ya catch in doing it because I was thinking in the last week let me say
because ya catch ahwan
oh yen and also yen discussion so ya pre-budget na we do a survey na odi abisa nkrofo mo kru mo tontonyo ma market woman for driver for na obi expectations about budget e be kan ho asem.
Okay.
Now also applement say okay me who say e bia aban or better taxes say and oben say now also bibia to dwa.
Okay.
But also yesterday discussion before and sana budget number.
Budget number.
Interban will be also fafima. Obefa BF no the budget.
Okay.
Enti who here be pray and idea was senka every government be or yes adwuma no. So we can budget a we conform we be sankrofo nti yes so ye shape the economy.
That's right.
You shape the omine say yeah fa be fan to dwa in the budget. We be sankrofo what in crofo how omama ni ansa now decide be akotodwa.
That's right.
Benem say ntimi anya kwan anya sa program no. Nemom ye kan budget ni wi a ye be a post budget discussions very soon. Tell me say you best take position so.
Okay. Iti na meaning say emfa the dialogue then in Shasia na say emfa state of the nation address analysis na mo okay. So Institute of Economic Research and Public Policy mo de mo position paper bi abetuja analysis of the 2025 budget 2025 SONA. Okay, the State of the Nation address by President John Mahama. Answer na bisa ni amu find out no. The overview, I mean your impression about the presentation ni nyama or the two jano. Answer na about mo findings no emu.
Let me say akoye say enhye Emma aban bia se obeji abanyana afene be shasia anauma the state of the nation address na per the I think article 67 of the 1992 constitution esha aban bia se o fulfill its obligation no so be call parliament house bia o man eyi omo no some represent o state no akotudwa situation wom. And let me say aban we intenye new thing aban wakoye.
Okay.
It happens all the time.
Okay. President ni say afibia na so kokutwa infoni ediche.
Article 67.
Okay. Na, so article 67 is share omampeni no. It is omampeni no koye edikotudwa. E dey na wo face say okay.
I say,
but what you must say?
Yeah, Matthias.
In some like a dear areas and say omampeni or share say beya or the two joy we are nyafe na obi so ba beya true state of the nation address.
Say oko kasa in some na say watch a picture. I'm saying no watch picture pa. To ucha oman no infoni. se picture ohoni for this period me be far abana na me wo aban mu no san for ninety or minim.
Okay.
Enti utwa wie a na wasan ka ne o wanim ne o ba beye.
Okay.
Enti we sure this particular one em say ira mampani say okofi kakra ahumiem kakra no wasan ba back and ode the news ade ho ene ne o man ewum abetodwa.
That's right.
Na yen ekuye me say the think tank group ye analysis no. Ye fa eniema 7 the entire passage of the SONA address, the State of the Nation address no.
Okay.
Eniema 7. Now, after eniema 7 na we say thematic areas. Eniema me say ya bona po mako 7.
Yeah.
Now, can be first one on economic crisis.
Okay.
And recovery. The first thing na ye analysis who ye say abane kasafa economic crisis and recovery.
Okay.
Now, osan can be about governance and physical consolidation. Or can one say ebia yemfa mrachi or say na oman sika sem ebetimi enya homie kakra or can one say or can social development to so your mami ensa osan kan one say other nyoba no betimi ediaba oman mu and can infrastructure and energy. Oka ho asem we osanka anti-corruption and justice. Obosha corruption nseme adi enya kakra. So o man ye almost about 5.7 billion or so to procurement breaches. In this o man beka ho bampani beka ho asem say very important for such discussions. So kan ho asem.
Okay.
We no kan security. And last one so kan ho asem international relations.
Good.
Nti o pipe mu a enyoma 7 na oman panino ekan na I say no ye so my picture no but you're running through the entire passage me kind paragraph pages na me say me refi pages no okay. The entire document na me kan other station enyoma bako and they run it through and all they can economic crisis.
Yes.
O mano yura crisis mo. Now the battery say o mano ne humete. O how no o yeme ato mano.
Yes. O how kese pa
crisis. Na yabona baso say wa be ade so me ho picture. Benye na ehaye kuyi ne say all cancer economic crisis. Now be sure or repeat economic crisis 5 good times in the entire passage.
The word crisis no?
Yeah, economic crisis.
Or can be in prenum
enum.
Any mean share.
Yeah. First one. Our economic is in crisis. Just a direct quote.
Yes.
Paragraphs no share our economic crisis side. Our economy is in crisis and our people are suffering unprecedented hardship. 2. Also, these 2 events, talking about the dialogue, any other one, will present the real state of economic crisis to the people. What's the crisis?
That is number 2.
Crisis. Yeah. Also, that I, John Mahama, will fix the economic crisis confronting our country. 3. Also, one of the bigger crises we face is youth unemployment.
One of the major crises.
Biggest crisis
okay.
that we face is youth employment.
Okay, crisis. So crisis number 4.
The road sector is in crisis, mainly due to years of mismanagement.
Okay, so 5 times. Now, could it be more? And I say 5.
We run 5. If you watch it,
okay.
And so far, some now who should be someone say then the crisis now collapse will be the crisis here then. Economic 2 words. Economic crisis. Na me church will say, oh yes, I there now the BS is Sudia. Say wako clinic now yare near Besho yare. Then the Beka so yare. Yare the Adubeko. Or you know be so.
Yeah.
And yes, you buy sika seminar say for me bought economic crisis
HS. I say unya so.
So.
Good.
Na You share the word economic crisis from so many dictionaries and all that. Me can say a two things. Economic crisis should be severe and prolonged. Down times. Economic crisis. It should be severe and prolonged. Be your TV over here. So any severe, no prolonged in economic activities that leads into a declining in growth. And then we can't call it crisis. To define this idea part, I was so who say I didn't a severe, a hard a check. So utiyo ya an alcohol hospital near Chelsea when ya BP was so. Yet mean kasa o you be a war BP area also. So me call ne you check here. Me call chana you check here. A good doctor be catch you say for machine coffee and now call no more bear 1 week. Call your test away. Every day be I take you pressure. 1 morning, afternoon, evening, over 1 week. No more take average. I want the doctor Becca say, and I will say you'll be a pressure was until more pressure drew. Good. Just say I severe. At waso, at check.
Yes.
Now
can say severe and prolonged.
The bill you hold there, you insist you will find it difficult to accept the statement of our president.
Okay. Say the economy is in crisis.
It cannot be that. I feel you indicators.
Okay. Before you come in to the indicators, well, I just typed what is economic crisis. And I will say where from the co-pilot answer or the mami or say an economic crisis is
co-pilot
or say an economic crisis is characterized by 1, a sharp downturn in a country's economy. 2, decline in GDP. 3, liquidity drying up. 4, prices rising or falling due to inflation or deflation. 5, and 6, financial instability, and then significant negative impacts on businesses and individuals.
Tena what be sound say? Yeah, bobo figures is emu dewe na akwa kodo negative.
Okay.
Old administration.
Okay, that's a good question.
I say for a qualify
to be considered as a crisis.
And what is hard na say afobi kasa.
Good.
What's in your person can.
That's right.
TM first one. Near compared to also administration.
Good.
Say ni dear no. I don't want from you then say crisis. Nemu ubewi ha no so a crisis. Let me say ade na make enano passe. Yura I'm saying this for far banyoyin. Yura to force yenso ni in. Also do be tuja. Say o man no ye ho chi yen.
That's right.
No on call vetting.
Okay.
Or call vetting ni no. Or sound another negative ade sound by. Recent say ne. Or say state
SOE state
run into negatives.
State owned enterprises.
Unprofitable.
But that cannot be true.
Challenge.
Okay, good.
I'm talking about a bar your president is and SONA or Penti the same picture.
Okay.
The economic dialogue, the same negative picture.
Okay.
So the question is say the old administration anything positive I between abon abasana. Because eyakoyem say the ban shown sir the both negative and positive.
That's right.
It is our picking negatives at a point in time and because there were other positives, even negative crowd. You have figure to say.
Okay.
Yeah, for the first one indicator you can was inflation.
Okay.
The first idea who says, "Oh man, your crisis ma," and idea check ye. Actually, one of the things GDP or inflation.
Yes.
The inflation was Yura Mahama, the president. 2016. Ofi Akunyasono. Non-inflation figure no why they are to all count all 23.8%.
23.8%.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, Ubeshe, your man target, say ontiminya a target of 18%.
Okay.
A buffer ene a kosra senye. Good. Need the other dia hold.
Okay.
Good. About way so
his target for the inflation was 18%.
And also in Kotuminya.
Yes,
IMF.
But Otumi Kunya 23.8%.
Good.
Okay. That is a failure.
TMFA when you're target.
When you're target.
Good.
Okay.
Target
based on
18%.
No, but who IMF.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Now, Yembra Ira akufo-addo. As a 2022. Obesha, before 2022, no, Yensha 2017, you're 9.4%. And 2018, you're about 7.9%.
Okay.
That could have been, I think, the lowest in the history of this country.
Yeah, 7.9.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Omampeni bi anya sa.
Good.
Achieve sa
that was 2018.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So hold on. That was the same year na Ewiasa Finance so consider Ghana's economy as one of the fastest growing economies in the world. So it's no news. Yeah, it's not surprising. Yeah.
Good. Now, and then they see 2019. Then they see 2020. If you are seeing now, or how can see every minute? The inflation can was it jump all the way in 2020, 22 or so to 54.
In 2022.
54%.
Okay.
Say right after Akosro. Ekosro. Right after the COVID, nobody say Ekosa no. Then they see it.
Dientina Ekosa.
Okay. Now what church man Krofati say? Ye fi COVID ni mu no. Na ewiase nyina ho kiraba.
That's right.
Inta ho kiraba ye no. Ye fi COVID ni mafi no. My omo advanced countries no. Ye tighten ye friend say rate. There was a rate hike. Into obia ye say a hona koye a safe place. Ti starting movie ska from the smaller economies like Ghana.
Okay.
To investors some most Kenya it's can feel mine because a wako koye better save heaven for them.
Inti say obi edini sika kra be she Ghana economy no ma. Sa time no who say taking it to the US economy is more better. Profitable.
Good.
Okay.
Todd Beko. Ekwa. There's always relationship between this indicator and boho. Into who say yeah the dollar no you see can ekwa ahon chebeba or mine.
Okay.
That was the cost I'm saying masadi a cost.
Okay.
But the good thing they say year about 2023 not serve to 54 no a swat to almost I think 2022 or so.
Okay.
In 2024 no.
Yeah, I think
no,
about
23%. If you do the calculations. So we were 50 something. I am explaining the reason why it costs a figure no. Now Oteba to 23.
That is significant jump.
I don't know what I say economic crisis.
Okay, I get you.
That is it. It's over sure. The another indicator we say a bit boy be economic growth. Okay, and let me say audition actually say economic growth. Growth in the real GDP. Yenfa Yura Muhammad time. Near Sanfa Yura akufo-addo so time. Yura Muhammad me say obekono.
Okay, so odofo yehwe ansana yehwe nsemo a omampeni John Dramani Mahama or the two dra was State of the Nation address. And after so was signed Kasai before State of the Nation address was signed describing Ghana say Ghana is a crime scene. Let's just say it was criminally managed. Economy, no, any other allied way, no, they were criminally managed by the previous government. And the guests, no, Mayati as say, so some parts, say the economy was criminally managed. And is it true that Ghana is a crime scene? And before say we be arriving at the conclusion, no, certain indicators be all no see na eboye nyina ma yetumi conclude say ampa Ghana is a crime scene, and now say Ghana is not a crime scene. And then we also look at the inconsistencies and the inaccuracies in the State of the Nation addresser. Ejumaku Institute for Economic Research and Public Policy no omankasa transe ayeden ade omajunial akeka omajunial boom hu say no asema papa we president kan no sebi anya no kra no na professor Boadi ene yempenifo ne twetwetwe nti ubehye ne so afi na wadwene ya ewo YouTube and asa Facebook na 2 TVGH ubetumi ade comment ene messages abana yatumi akenkan bi dem doc prof yeah. Sorry.
In 2016, your first one, your second one.
Okay.
Or say, or maybe economic crisis. It was a sign indicator. I can't want to say a quark form a negatives. Not now for long.
Okay.
And son, what you make say a crisis.
Good.
In 2016, then they see a year Mahama, not all coffee. The inflation did GDP growth or record year all coffee or DJ. Now you're 3%, 3.4%. And now can goodbye or DJ.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Yeah.
Woman, I'm so me here.
Yeah.
Now I'm on a target
of
because anytime we are who are some mine also your target.
Okay.
Or it's my draw and I'm in draw.
That's right.
Yeah. So on your target 5.4.
Okay. And then it's your dear papa. Where classroom
5.4. And all coffee no on my 3.4.
One achieving the target.
One achieving. Good. You're akufo-addo. All baby coffee 2024. First quarter, second quarter, third quarter. I feel that the fourth quarter is here But so averagely, growth for a record year no, is 6.9%.
Okay.
2024.
And the target you're saying?
4.
Oh, I just no or exceeding the target. That is 2024. No. Now you hear IMF here name say aban betumi enya GDP growth of 4%. Now aban no to ye no ye no kra ma obro 4%. Average 6.9.
6.4.
6.4. Really?
Yeah.
In 2024.
2024.
Okay.
It's a question I have 40 for we say na o ya ma 5.4. Oko fio de 3.4 ne jai.
Good.
Obi say man 4. Oko fio no so no. Or the 6.4 and no di jai. Enti question we say economic crisis no. If you never.
And what is significant here is also that even the 2016 figure of 3.4 no di jai GDP no. Na ni see here during nanado aban abreso no. Na ebi ni ho that time.
Until now can for na Ukraine
but the fact is that the whole world, every president has admitted say COVID-19 and Ukraine war no affected their country. It what you na say what the say you can say ewiase fa na nyina o man bia had its fair share of the economic crisis na see you know Ghana dey heaven into here there and say yetumi nye bidia na minim nia wo pese o manfo no eti as prof
the worst
how
there's no way to describe economy as economic
crisis. What the politics are every because the figures are there to expose you.
And in the SONA he didn't quote all these figures in it. And I say sometimes in your politics because you find your politics. You can't say anything.
Yes, and
the worst of the former administration in terms of growth is 0.5 in 2020. na
2020 GDP no.
Yes. The West 0.5 or so. Yes. The West our core. Na then I see. The COVID. Ejuma phone ko ejuma. Ya too much of them. Plane to Obianko.
Ya too airport mu.
Na GDP say the economic activities.
Yes, sika ejuma ekoso.
It's all to share them over na ko ejuma.
That's right. So it makes sense. It
makes sense.
The figure of 0.5 no. Okay.
It is who explaining who be sans na ukasa na Hajj. Yeah, the first for inflation. And nullify economic crisis statement.
Yeah.
For GDP. And nullify.
Yes.
Yeah, for BB to say trade balance.
Okay.
Trade balance. Yeah, some be saying economic crisis.
Trade balance no nipa no hwe me no obisa say what is trade balance?
Sorry, you say Ghana for yate sentence.
They be a new viewers in Dino say to me.
Yeah, me say offer to say o my enyoma ye ton nyoma fi nkrofo ho. E wo amanone. E na amanone for so ton nyoma so e mayen. Enti edwa edi e wo nkrofo kuro so. Eni dwa nkrofo so edi oye man so no. Ensonsuye edamu no. Enti wo ton nyoma bebre efi nkrofo a tse wakọ Burkina ye haya so okotade na wakọ nyoma fi Burkina. The biano sa wo ton die bebre a Hajj.
Yeah, Hajj.
If you person no mo be tol die bebre. Enti e chance san no a dodo sen na to fi nkrofo Burkina dodo sen na wo so to fi nko. Enti wo ze Ghana no ye nidwa ni edidwa a domestic one.
Yeah.
But o beyond your borders it means obi told you also to be there be a percent ka omo motoy there na endorse chin ye ton crofo there and this figure be na also to me record a surplus.
Okay.
O record deficit I just say o ton crofo there be bre chin sen crofo told there crofo so told there na no di sika na e dey ba o mam ama wonya sika fim na yen hwe ye figure as at 2017
trade balance no
the trade balance yeah 2014 I say year akufo-addo di wie no you record year for akufo-addo 2024 okay. Yeah, sorry 2024 or di wie no near record a surplus.
Okay.
A trade surplus of 5.9% of GDP,
which is good.
A bus surplus it means good. I just say sika bebre na no ejana wudi no crofo told ye bebre chance wo kokoton crofo de bebre nte o de balance here.
Okay.
I just say sika e ba o man so wutimi wa o ahumiem.
That's right.
A core deficit I just say enye but ono kofie no in 2016 no.
Okay.
Or the negative 2%.
That is deficit.
Yeah.
It's very interesting. We figures na ekasa wo enye propaganda enye etro enye etro ene no krese eye no kretro do figures no ewo uko Bank of Ghana uko IMF these figures are verifiable. Send amaka no ye hwe enyema esisi ye in 2016 and in esi 2024 yi a qualify ma ofre and as I would describe it an economy as being in crisis. And no education and Professor Bodi Edi MIN. Prof Yanko 2016 a deficit of
2%.
2%.
I just say
Ankoye. Now nipa no ye president so John Mahama president. Okay.
It is so just simple na auto side in go kroma na
Hajj.
Honestly.
Good.
Metie na anyamide. 2 energy sector debt.
Okay.
Yeah, a company energy. They call for car power ne ho na sefo nsem bebre ba akroimo.
That's right.
During so time. A hajene. And who say ye sika o mine ne car yabo was about 2.5 billion.
That
27 that's 2016 a deba 20
okay.
A buying or kufa de befa buying na kai da ho no
okay.
In 2017 just obi na boss aka no and da ho 2.5 billion
okay
dollars.
Okay.
Now saka we say a twice so for 5 years na ka boka almost about 12 billion. It was for 5 years.
Na just say womuna abemu from 2017 eba 2020 anka ekano say sa na ekono there go over $12 billion. That's right. But that's the first statement to make.
Ira akufo-addo an administration. He kept the lights on. Spending every if I'm saying 6.2 billion in the process of 7 years. In 2024 alone. Now 1.4 billion.
From 2017 to 2023, no?
Yeah.
Now saying 6.2. 6.2 billion.
And Nana was spending to keep the lights on.
Okay.
Second more crisis,
that's right. It's a huge amount of money.
He was paying this money. Last year, 2024, 1.4 billion to keep the light on.
Just 1 year.
Yeah. No more crisis. Why then Kutsakai? But we call na car we jadi atoho.
2.5 billion.
Yes. Over the period. Inti mi won de adabraka. Nana yensu ni yeche ne say. Inka you so different adjectives. Words ede kan Yankabeye.
Yeah, be man krofo atiase and understand where you are coming from. Not from a propagandist point of view.
No. Okay, say me can pass it and also can say economic crisis no. Itimi eyifi ho. Economic crisis no eyifi ho.
Okay.
You jane and now bind me so mu ye ni ye. No, are you good? Inti let me say a honor on the SONA issue.
That's very good. Let me say figures now they are mine. I shall for
about dialogue later on.
Yes.
So your position.
Okay.
Say you on some review.
Okay. So other for a year Institute of Economic Research and Public Policy. It didn't work a crowd from chain. Omo positioner omo teki efa a year in somewhere your mom penny John Dramani Mahama. Or they got to State of the Nation address on the 27th of February 2025. Mashebe Jomuno. Omo analysis on my NHS on Ghana for no ending year one can no send ye tino anche a year or month for name as usual no or ye propaganda no entra and net no crese. And now what say figures no and yes or kankeke name institute no amayen figure statistics no say be ya yenso ebe tumi ehu say ni omo kan no eye no kre e bia na wo hwe yen wo contrary statistics or figures say bia wa kan bibi na for instance also 2016 GDP no mama edija 3.4 e bia na wo figures e say it was 20.5 and now 1.2 wo betumi e de aba wo de ba ebe yesa correction ba menyi ni say ni o kan ye no ebi won menya no yanko eye national economic dialogue no na national economic dialogue no ebi mu person mo che say this is the first time like aban we are dey say we national economic dialogue yeah but what I'm also aware of then say in 2017 no MPP ye BBF National Economic Policy Forum ni nyina ye say o gather ideas ni ada no party no anase aban na nto ni manifesto na ntwene o economic national economic policy forum and aban we here so let nobody create the impression say national economic dialogue here ekosui nouvelle bibia chese bikran AC da NDC for there say Anton Namda na gotobre wo na chese nani agia say waye bibia ma do prof national economic dialogue omo de omo communicate abetudwa which contains discussions are course so was that I think on the from March 3rd to 4th 2 days are almost the year this jumadi and the sika ko modi enye sika ketwa per DMs ni ade ye twetu amount for there enye ni titiri ni wo ya align to the NDC no information abeto dwa ye nyina yenim nti se wo nim I'm sharing with you say national economic dialogue no sika epie film no enye sika ketwa aye de achicha amount for so that people would mbutombe de kakra and also see to mamu Institute for say one kobi yan tun sam from me boa okay who say no there only Dr. Donfe mo ne Dr. Bano mo there yan tun sam from because mo ba mo be kanu kre mo be kanu senia ati say dwumadi bia yedi no wa say sinipe mo be sinipe ewo ho no mo de amo na Institute for Economic Research and Public Policy mo position on communicate and I say woman National Economic Dialogue for no dey abetudwa as what transpired there recommendations no mo se mo obi mo ni omo obi kan pese woman ahwefo so ehunia mo woka
I say onipa oyade a wodi kan ye trade aya na obi ye ade na exams a o feel kra na o so to make us say wayade na for waka baby a ensin to ne ba e dey akere no because obo no modern
I mean na me feel say worry o
we are sense oye nipa nti no the boy now dey bibi kakra peja na mora kakra afi one cut down nti e be ka say it was a good commended government say abomodin say I will say or try say top down approach, you know. Obejai.
Okay.
Na policy bi wa on fan fees through fan question for con.
Okay.
Them obetimi agin for adwin fi grassroots na their cost. It was a good thing.
Okay.
And they said it was to build consensus.
Yeah.
Collaboration between the stakeholders. Now mo he say enyo betimi akoyie atoto yie o man.
That's right.
What in the see 2014?
2014. And then you see
Century.
Yeah, Royal Century, yes.
Good.
Economic dialogue, yes.
Good.
Yes.
The same thing here.
Yes.
Now, if you say, and then
the film, but that's a good question.
Century was more of reactive or reactive to be an ecoso. Problems are not cause of mine as a for no cushion. Then, in your man, you say, you invite your mammy 7 years for the currency of Quadonco.
Yes.
As a phone, you are going to because I know there was here.
That's right.
And also Basso. You really be running so okay. You hope after
unprecedented. They didn't see that.
You hope say this time around enquires RDB say you call dialogue, you call dialogue area na the research na it's a na basa. You are hoping say this time around enquires our kind of
okay.
Na ye bonabaso say we are their fresh uncle for so medi hunkomo attitude for ni for academics and other CSO4 nearby by policymakers. Be by fine. Let me say near Okafa who a uchichima your position, you know, your church and send thematic areas no bebre.
Yeah.
You're the one or say the thematic area is sustaining sustainable microeconomic stability.
Okay.
Or some can be say economic transformation. We are also be or advancing infrastructure development.
Okay.
And also by structural reforms. We also ensuring private sector led growth. We are not restoring good governance and combating corruption. So about 6 or 7 thematic areas. And now omkodi unkomo.
Okay.
Or from nase.
Okay.
Now maybe I name deka medical boss say or mine yam say o start here ya boka about 5.7 all the time billion in terms of fraud. To go do unkomo say yo.
Yeah.
Good. And no buy you find the first one on economic stability. Or say or mine a car die so as a country a public debt. Is 721 billion.
721 billion.
Yes. And a die so. As a 2024. Enti okodi komo na okose okokase e kwan be ne be share o man ama esika 7 to years enke yo eyadepa so we nya de bone na mum ye hwe ne e ba ya me se ankoyie aman
yeah amreni nti
wade was se opese uye bibia o kire se uwie sa program we a o de sade we betudwa
okay
o action plans are obe use any I was expecting, and I say you were expecting, say there will be a post-dialogue action plan.
Post-dialogue action plan.
Why dialogue na we? We are.
Nyama moka say recommendation. Okay.
Send am to a come over
here.
Yeah. If you say side okwe na, e be happy budget na o dey ba no. ebe boa input obenya no or be CC budget or be kind on the 11th. I can't how many days to let budget. You be on the 11th. And then it says 6.
And then fit, yeah.
Yes. How weekends so? The most sign of it when you are shaping ye are feed into the budget.
That's right.
And to me more. Now, I dare me who say on microeconomic stability, no clarification on how obey enough.
Okay.
You want to achieve economic stability. How do you want to achieve it? Timelines near day.
That's right.
Near day. Say now be implementing it. Say now be no.
Ebiama.
Okay, be good governance and anti-corruption. Open so conquerors see pa ye yet I say. But appointees, officials, lifestyle audit, obey the same.
Yes.
Ke expect say you cool no. You be nya bibi sa no sa kasa no.
Yes.
They who lifestyle audit too. Also be more public led growth, public sector led growth. So okay say 100% concentration is on the public sector. So bit mama a lead growth. The question will be say, what about the SMEs? And the SMEs, they form about 80% of employment in the country.
Okay.
The dialogue, we're expecting to see plans and action plans for these small enterprises.
Concrete plans.
Employment about 80%.
Okay.
We didn't see this.
Okay.
I feel we can review last thing about inclusivity.
Say we do bia beba on board
dialogue.
Yes.
So bia am ready. Nieme kan ya adwen. Na me nya obi am ready akran kwa na kan ya adwen.
Dabi.
Ana ya na akran kwa.
Yeah.
Also be on climate. In your no voter. She soon as for you. Until you say otimi buy bound tabamu ko ankran bia no bia timi dey. A part of that discussion. You see.
Okay.
Till any can say obon homodin so a friend crop for you make discussions. But so need any tangible idea person ya then say register there too.
That's right. You prof ma medase papa na emre no ya be ma memfa course be mienu miense bi o pese o frɛ na o kyerɛ wadwene a tie odin ne bebe o fefi na waka wasem 0240 550 550 Mr. Wafra na titim wakyerɛ wadwene afa nsɛm a yɛde ɛho enkomo ene enumre no ɛho ɛmayɛ na minim sɛ Elikem be me akofa 1 or 2 messages on the YouTube dia enye sadia na ye hwɛ sɛ ebenya ebefa afrefo yeah hello yeah ofa odini baby afrefi
me kasa free nima
o kasa free nima mpacho odini dey say
Shaibu
ora Shaibu mpacho kasa mami
mpacho Ajuma ye okay MPP my bibia
yo
mpacho NDC omu ne atemka o NDC omu ne atemka that omo bi ada Ghana kuwa sa 2008 Ghana moyo uko kumasi ukwasi ni no ni pakuni dollar cost too much but semu ba power one ka say dollar cost through ka say them attack him ye time no dollar cost through no semu scarce kana dot but MPP time ni there no scan the cost through too much amu dada ni for too much in pato I say mo papa no gra on call radio station different enkasa we no mo ni mo dollar cost through omunim sa we no calculation we no omunim
yo
nti pacho ni try mo pratin mo try seneti
yedasi ye bompa ese ye Allah so ebe mo ahoden wotumi ye fasting no na inshira afiri aba na ebia kan ye nyina the prof wo adwuma ye si ese o call stations na ye discussion say no call ye yeah hello yes good evening boss udin ne bebe afrefi
Mohammed Shaibu my free Tamale
Mohammed Shaibu
Yeah.
Hey, Shaibu for another mo yanko.
Me say prof na sam no. And cause there what house what there what can we be on jinja on brand one trade adjon na one killing in popcorn because as some no look can no corner look can oh yeah there sometimes HTV there no be no challenge there as some na into all can on no kwar so they supposed to call face to face one bra out and some na all can or no call another no kwar what boy let us too much and this is what boy let too much Nkole what but face to face and some no what can so in them one check the whole Ghana most everybody and you want to know and say them not any China there and yet them not anything.
That's it.
That's all. Let nipa free because as a lot of canon. It's who there as a lot of canon no qual.
Yo, Mohammed Shaibu Yadasi, I offer fit tamale Yadasi papa Allah enkan ohun. Yeah, hello. Okay, offer phone and me and so. Prof, who only who mamenfa offer for yeah, hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Me no bomb look
over me jogbe.
Over na Tom Chief. You get there Agyapong Central.
Ajo chief.
Chief.
Over you.
But over no my job can you turn pan to. And no you
yeah.
What you blali bi an pi eto man bi ena enu oje ke enu obashi. See propaganda ni in CBF oji. Ejili ni ibaba ma ke yin to me ye bi ba fi wasika gbejana to tawona they have governance le ba ma ye hin enu oje be ni wasika na isi yin asi ni oba mo mu bomode ni ona sika no ke fe bi wuji ma na bi ko bi education stem schools na mamo American road more free strategies. Me ani tuma bonu ha ke libi structure no free ha ma ye hin. Asan get when yen me ndi sibi ami ba ka wo. Na ku fa do ba fi ne. E ba fi ne si wo ma wo no ka ya bi e. Si no na me fi open ka me fi ami ye kunu ye. No am ke ma e wa. Si ma ju ska no so am fi o wa fi propaganda. Ke ba ka ye. Be ni jon man ma ba dun si na fa si kan. E ti gana pa ne no fi le ke gana bi e kan le demo. No do not get manifesto. So now if you can stop for the boys. I chop na put maska ni atasike. She gonna be from one tree, no from support party. She 2028 the party must now waba the policies no gonna be. Taro manya ba of.
Yeah. Yo chief, all are done my job. Yo prof oh yeah so me enkraniti no me diga come no so ache yeah hello mami for photos hello
yeah good evening
boss good evening udini baby afrefi
medin Tijana Alhassan from Tamale
Alhassan Tamale for mu bo mu modern pa me bon sem mamu
nyami shira mu me
amen
professor nyami nyane kase
amen
nya wosu kase
amen
no kura mo kanu edase pa epese obia hu ne kura no no kura mo kanu edase pa entro udesia ebepie
that's right
ntene ne pie no ntino obia ntimu no kura mo kanu na fanye juma
that's right
embo anyina adachi because the mo kanu ye nkola ntina mo kanu ye future ime ye beja ye nkola wo echire ntino de mo beye na ye nkola adachi no onu musu omunye ebibia motena no ntina mo ye no ntino nyamishira mo
amen yo Alhassan yedase ofrefi eye Tamale yedase papa embre no aye bia ni sa mami fa last caller yes hello last caller you don't know last I don't know hello yes moajo bacho wana mnene ka say bacho why Jonas achimda wankasa o wama achimda no anye juma wa yeah hello yeah mami udini baby afrefi
me free nima
Nima. Yo Ajia Moajo.
Me see me did Ajia. What name?
Ajia Pacho Kasa.
Papa no one Casano, Uncle Sano, we are a book with that. What trouble we are? Uncle Biara Behu.
That's it.
Don't let say dinner. O mo vote against here in that banana. Abafo. I pass for business for voting for you in a bread.
Ajia jina ye kakra na online ni twesi.
Yo.
Aha,
say no. Wo to ade a obey school fees aba. Sasa, the pay no. Yo. The pay no na anya. Oh, nti papa no the no Ajay 3 and the Ajay 5 na 6. One na aba modi. Iti nyumba ajo anye.
Yo.
Na meshira papa no shira wan kasa.
Amen.
Na meshira papa.
Amen.
Mo modi mo nchia ka mami.
Yo.
Na membu aka wamba boaye.
Yo. Bye bye. Ene numre ye ne what in there. Ye honorable Ken ohwe edi Ajia wate wonka se wo so chia no ono so agi so papa. Emre eni afa mumfa nchem ye Facebook ni YouTube mentumi ankenkan mo message mumfa nchem prof just 30 seconds na emre na ye bi na yenko
afutu a de ma amampanifo a ama oman na ebeba bia no ye be stress ye kasa aye omohwe ni ye
okay
esan se enye nkwa na eti oman mu obi hwehwe ye be sa na kasa so we can negative ejawo ma obi this guy background ma on fama
that's right
because someone ejedam or this kind of there or be call you for enti ye besre na kasa agency piece no ye ma no kware ne endedi and I'm saying na ya fato yon so ekoi from this year going you be a lot of presentations and positions
the papa next time I be from you be gemo details na say obi fi say intro bi akoso a na wa fremu na mo yen hwehwem na mo de abetu dwa e de amayen ye be dase papa Institute for Economic Research and Public Policy ye omopeni pa oda no ye Professor Isaac Bodi Osaye Dean of the I think Faculty of Accounting right and Finance ye UPSC na je say wa ben papa wa o hwe yen wa o frɛ wa o send message yen to me anka ye si nyame insha papa mranti abo mechi dom ene enumre ye Ejando Justice Afol ye Kwesi Ninsin George Sakodie Focus Bentay Ima Elikem ye Kobe Scratch ena mia so the flag bearer metra edwom ene enumre nyame adomo a edwada ye besan ehia makram